As we look at this water shoe has a long backwards history, beginning with bamboo. And we can see a slight modern view of the water shoe as we look at the Cameron bird fishing and the oriental rafts. And you see this very long raft that's made out of maybe 3 bamboo poles. You know, they're 12 or 18 feet long, or as long as it, you know, and it's about 3 of them. And this one guy is you know, he's got his pole and he's pushing around. You know, he's pushing around on his camera, and he's got his birds, the little Cameron birds that catch fish. You know, they put a little metal thing around their neck so they won't swallow the fish. You know, and they catch the fish, and the fishermen put them in the basket. So he's got this long bamboo deal, and he's got a basket. So this becomes, and you can see the growth relationship. So the water shoe is not coming out of thin air. Like Leonardo, you know, he dreamed up something, you know, he's dreaming up something, you know, the classical European, he's dreaming up something overnight. But we see in the Orient a long history. Bamboo rafts, the regular bamboo raft, well, eight-piece bamboo raft, and then we also see this Cameron bird raft, which is a little bit different. It's a longer, thinner raft, but it's almost a ski, a 1 ski, 2 ski. You know, you can see it. And then the water shoe itself, 2 poles or 4 poles, you know, 2 built, you know, what we call built-up poles, where if 1 pole won't support me, I can put 2 together. I can put 3 together on one side, 2 or 3 together on the other side, and now we can water ski. And of course, the earliest water ski. If you look in your book for water ski, it'll say the thing was invented by some American in 1922, but of course that's not the case. The early water skis floated, water shoes, catamarans. The catamaran, and you can push along with 1 pole. 1 foot is on one pontoon, 1 foot is on the other pontoon, and it's a stick across. And this is a classical catamaran, and you're moving along. You can also see that you could take the stick out, and then once you take the stick out, then you know you have this water ski. Now, in Europe, water skis, and you can look at this, they were pulled by horses. The earliest water ski was pulled by horses, and they were running along the shoreline, you know, so you get this kind of hydroplane effect running along the shoreline. And then later, the boats became faster, and you know, you start pulling these guys, the water skis along with boats. But we can see that a build-up, a historical line, as we call it, a chronological line. So we can see the bamboo, we can see the regular bamboo raft, and we can see the more developed bamboo raft, and we can also see something we call a sampan. A sampan is a more developed raft. It kind of started curving in some of our earlier pieces. We have the sampan. It curves a little bit. It looks more like a spoon. It kind of curves up a little bit, and you kind of get this kind of rafty, boaty kind of a thing. But we can see, the main thing, we can see a step-by-step, progressive movement from the earliest water shoe, or the earliest flotation bamboo, or balsa wood, or light pine wood, or whatever, the earliest raft, up to this modern water shoe that we are building, and we can see the relationships.